behind him. And that's when I first said hello. I had not seen her or met her, apart from the films. I guess later we got to know, and when the song popped up and his idea of the song, this was the first name we took, and I was like, call her. I remember one song of hers in Kick where she dances and Salman Bhai claps. He says, this is your bit, this is my bit, I'm not going to dance. That is my same emotion. I said, anyway, the song, she has to dance. I said, just get her. She's a fabulous and she'll do. And this was just a thought, so we were not even sure whether they will accept, whether they would come. I do not know. See, because we also had a scene, and the moment an actor comes in for a celebrity dance, and if she has a scene, they'll immediately look upon it like a character. But I don't think she had any hitches. She immediately came. But then he put a bomb on me that even I'm dancing. I didn't know till then. They conned me that I was actually a part of the song, like going around and looking. It's a part of a huge scene. And then they conned me that I was too embarrassed to say anything because they were already looking at me. I said, okay. And I did. But then one thing I should tell you on behalf of our team, that she has done a scene. And the previous day to the scene, as we were packing up, the director wanted a rehearsal of the scene. And this lady surprised us with the entire scene. She didn't even take a single prompt of a language she's unaware of. She just did the entire scene on the rehearsal, and I was quite shocked. I asked her, how do you know the whole lines? And then she came back on me saying, why was it wrong? I didn't know what to say further. It was not wrong, but it was surprising because many people take prompts. Many people, especially the language you don't know, sir. And she did a great job. And then I was insisting she only gives a voice because there's some uniqueness about her voice when she talks. So that's my bonding with her right now, and I'm on stage with her.
Sudeep, sir, to your left.
Thank you so much.
Sudeep Faridun from Bollywood Hungama.
I know you.
Okay, so Sudeep, I think fantastic promo. We've seen several films that have been made in, say, 3D, for example, but I think the way this film is being mounted and the experience of 3D in this one, the promo, I think it's truly unique. I don't think that we've experienced that in Indian cinema yet. So congratulations. My question to you is, what is the importance of patience and tenacity in pursuit of excellence?
Patience is a must for anything, I personally believe. And before I even answer that question, you sat here and saw the 3D?
Yes.
Okay, I think you should see it once more from there. That's why, because yesterday we had a view in Bangalore and we were made to sit in front, and we just realized we had to go little rows behind to get the best experience, and today we made that intelligence of walking up there. So you should see it from there. But anyway, I guess see, when we make a film like this, Farid, that we don't have a thought in mind that, we're going to go make it big. We just want to tell a story that we have been working upon. And these are the things, and especially when you have unconditional people supporting us. Unconditional people, as in, it can be a per se, it can be actors, it can be technicians, it can be the financier, it can be the investor, producer, whoever it is. When everybody are unconditional, no, that means this will need a lot of patience, and then that starts growing. It grows and grows, and what could be a 1-year project becomes a 2-year project. And with the help of COVID, it became a 3-year project. But today, we are all very happy. The outcome is like this. And just because of a couple of films or anything doing well and going pan-India is not the whole reason for us to be here. This was an idea even before anything had clicked, that we want to say this story globally. And for that, I'm sure that you understand that everybody on the set had to be patient. We have already celebrated 3, 4 birthdays before getting the trailer out to you. So, yeah.
Okay, Jacqueline, what sort of conversation did you have with your mirror today? That I look beautiful every day, but maybe today is special, today is different. I look extra beautiful today. Did you have that conversation today?
No, I've had no such conversation with myself in the mirror today.
But I think you
I don't know. Do you do that? Faridun?
I can't.
That you look exceptional today. You do.
I think you're looking outstanding, and I think you deserve to have that conversation. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Now,
so
when it comes to Rakamma, for example, do you think that there's an answer to Jumme Ki Raat now post this one?
Every song is special. I mean, on Jumme Ki Raat, there was this whole different. Of course, I was I think way more nervous, I think, in Kick. So when we were doing Jumme Ki Raat also, I just remember being extremely nervous throughout that song, not knowing, like what was going to become of it and how I would be performing. And somehow, on Rakama, I guess, maybe years later, I was a little bit more like confident about it and hearing the song, just also working with all of these amazing people. I knew also the exact same, the character I needed to be. She had to be like very, very like fearless and out there and, like just kind of cheeky also. And so I think according to that character, I allowed myself also to become that on the set. And it was exact equal amount of hard work. The steps were crazy. We rehearsed for like a good, I think, 15 days. And same thing with Jumme Ki Raat. But yeah, I think every song is so special, right? So this one had a completely different energy. And I hope, of course, we're already getting such great reviews on it. And I know a lot of people are dancing along to it. People are liking the hook step. And that's what matters the most, that the audiences do appreciate it.
Sudeep sir, to your left, Amit here from Dainik Bhaskar newspaper. Sudeep sir, जब ये चीज़ कही जाती है कि हम एक पैन इंडिया फिल्म लेकर आ रहे हैं, तो ये इंडिया इतना डाइवर्स है और उसके टेस्ट हर 100 किलोमीटर 200 किलोमीटर पर चेंज होते रहते हैं, ठीक है. इवन जो मतलब जिस तरह की कमर्शियल फिल्म हम लोग तेलुगु में देखते हैं, उस तरह की कमर्शियल फिल्म शायद कन्नड़ में नहीं होती या तमिल में, मतलब थोड़ी वो अलग होती है. तो ये पैन इंडिया फिल्म हम कैसे सारी इंडिया के ऑडियंस को ये अपील करेगी?
Sir, there is a commerciality in every state. It's just that probably you're not aware of it. You're getting aware of it now. So welcome to our film industries too. I just want you to know that we watch all the OTT platforms. Today, if a thing like COVID had not come, I don't think you'd be so aware of a Korean series, Korean language films, Thai series, Thai language films. We all had time, sir, to look into these lives. And then we suddenly realized there are a lot of people in the world who are making very good films. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to have a comparison of any sort. So when we say Telugu industry is coming in as pan-India with its commercialities, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. When it is having of that sort, we are not taking them as a comparison, sir. We all tell our stories. Even in Telugu industry, there are a lot of directors who tell their own stories. Each one is not actually, kind of looking into what others are doing and conning their scripts. So here, Kannada industry has been surviving very long enough to proudly say that, we are also here and we tell stories. It's just that theatrically, we never used to have releases. It used to be only satellite and dubbed. Now we are coming theatrically, so people are getting aware of all the kind of languages that's in India. It's not just South Indian. I think every other language also deserves to have a theatrical release. It's just about their capacities and their ideas and their approach.
And इस तरह का प्रेशर तो मैं नहीं कहूँगा, क्योंकि मतलब KGF भी आपकी कन्नड़ स्टेट की है और उसने जो लाइन खींची है वो काफ़ी लंबी है. सो क्या मतलब विक्रांत रोना भी हम कहेंगे कि 1000 करोड़ क्लब की फिल्म के लिए है?
Sir, I've seen a man who's driving 1 lakh rupees salary also very happy, and I've seen Mr. Ambani also equally happy, sir. So if 1,000 crores is what is going to make a person happy, I don't know. Maybe I will do 2,000 then. But if a success is what is going to make me happy, I think you asking me this question is already making me a very successful man.
Hello.
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 Yeah, the question over
Hello,
here.
hello.
So, no, sir, we didn't discuss anything in Dabang. I totally believe that my relationship with him is nothing to give and take policies. Dabang was my gesture towards his film. This is his gesture towards my film. And Salman Khan, sir, the person and the human I know, he's very okay to come and do a song or a cameo or anything of that sort. But SKF is very close to his heart. So I don't think he will associate with our film unless and until he's quite confident about the content. But it was much later that actually during Dabang we were just in the initial discussion stages also. So it's later, much later, he saw the clippings and everything, and then he threw upon that idea. Is there anything that I can do? I think that's a huge line coming from him, and of course I smiled. I said, of course. And what better than precisely, we were not expecting anything else. Yeah, we have done our hard work, we have done our bit. From a brother to brother, he came in as a presenter, and then today he's taking a lot of initiatives. And he wanted to be here, even in Bangalore and today at Mumbai, but then because of his protocol issues, he is not. That is a very huge elephant strength we have got on the first title card when you see SKF also. So I think that's the bonding I have, and he's always been welcoming me every time. I think both of us have been unconditional to that. And as far as Jackie goes, I guess I said my first hi with her on an accidental call. I had called video call on Sohail's number, and she